The biggest regret I hear from players is that they wish they would have started sooner. So if you feel like you've missed your window, then I've got good news for you. Guitar isn't like sports where you aged out. In fact, many guitarists get way better in their 30s, 40s and beyond because they finally commit to practicing the right way. That's why after 20 years of playing the guitar and 5 years of running modern guitar course, I want to share with you what would I do differently if I started learning the electric guitar in 2025, so you don't lose the same time, make the same mistakes and just quietly wonder if you're just not cut out for this. And the best thing about it is that it works even if you have 20 minutes a day. So let's dive in with the first step. Whether you like it or not, passion must be your fuel, your North Star. Because I see it way too often. People trying to get started with the guitar just to get introduced to some boring chromatic exercises that might improve their playing in the long run, but lose the motivation to even continue in a short run. I experienced the same exact thing. When I first picked up the guitar, I got pushed into random classical pieces and campfire songs in a good hope that I needed to master classical guitar before moving on to the electric. This only bored me to death and almost made me lose the will to continue playing. I was and am a metalhead and I started to play the guitar because of metal. And that's exactly what I should have been focusing on since day one. If I had just chased what made me excited from day one, I would have saved 5 years of feeling like I was practicing for someone else. That's why I want you to fast forward yourself into the future and get clear on how would my playing need to look like for me to say, hey, I'm actually proud of that. Is it the speed, the tone, the confidence, the creativity, the intricate riffs? Whatever it is, make sure you lock that in, as thanks to it, you'll be able to create a clear plan of action. Once you're clear on how you want your playing to look like and sound like, it's time to start taking clear action steps. From the beginning, make sure you only focus on things that genuinely excite you, whether that's learning some of your favorite songs that are easy, or learning a simple 5-note scale that allows you jam along to your favorite tracks. Make sure you're having fun, because when it's time to tackle more advanced concepts, you'll need that motivation to keep pushing. The real magic happens when you find that sweet spot, where the things you're learning aren't too easy, so you get bored, and also aren't too hard, so you give up. So for example, if you want to learn fast, clean, face-melting solos, it's important to build the bricks first, as they are the secret behind every insane playing you admire. If I would start it now, I would focus on mastering scales using alternate picking or palm muted down picking that I'll be able to use later on for songwriting. And if you're wondering if 20 minutes will even do anything, then hell yeah it will, if you know how to use it. A lot of my students are busy tech professionals or family guys just like you, and they thrive because they use the targeted micro practice. As 20 minutes of focus, smart practice will absolutely destroy 2 hours of mindless noodling. Quality beats quantity every time. That's why I've created a free training that shows you exactly how to build an effective guitar practice routine to ensure the time you put in actually gives you the results you want. And once you know your why and how, then the last piece to the puzzle is to surround yourself with supportive environment that pulls you forward. Most players think success is all about willpower, but the truth is, it's way more about their environment. If I had to start over in 2025, I wouldn't try to stay motivated by myself. I would create an environment to make it almost impossible to quit. For example, surrounding myself with players who are just few steps ahead of me, not miles ahead, just enough to inspire me so I keep showing up. Then I would set up a tiny frequent wins. For example, anytime I would nail a new riff, I would post that clip into a private community so I can celebrate these milestones with other players who care. Because here is the thing, it's not your talent that will make you consistent. It's your systems and your environment. If you don't have a system, the highs and lows of motivation will eat you alive. But if you do have a system, even when you're busy, even when you're tired, you will still win. And when you stack a clear passion, a solid foundation, and unstoppable environment together, That's how you can save years on your guitar journey. And if you want to get started with your first scale, then check this video over here. And that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for being here, as you're the pure reason why I make these videos. So if you've enjoyed this one and mainly you've learned something, then please just let me know by hitting the like button. That's all. That way I know the stuff I talk about is helping guitarists out there. Apart from it, I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks again for being here, keep the guitar alive, and I'll see you in the next video.